Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Cambridge Chemistry channel with Sarwat Ahmed. This is question paper 22 of May-June 21 from 0620 IGCSE. Which row about a change of state is correct? Uh, Solid to liquid heat is given out, so this is incorrect, because when solid changes into liquid, heat is taken in. So this is incorrect. Melting is correct. Gas to liquid heat is taken in. Heat is given out when gas changes into liquid, so this is incorrect. And gas to liquid evaporation is also incorrect. Solid to gas heat is taken in. Solid is directly changes into gas. This process is known as sublimation, and heat is taken in, and when solid changes into gas, the heat is provided this process. So this is correct, and sublimation process is correct. So C is correct option. Liquid to solid, this is freezing, heat is given out, this is correct, and condensing is incorrect. So D is also incorrect option. Gases are separated from liquid air by fractional distillation. The boiling points of four gases the boiling point of four gases are shown, which gases both monoatomic and a liquid at minus 200 degrees centigrade. So the liquid, it is liquid at minus 200 degrees centigrade. So argon is correct, because it is liquid at minus 200 degrees centigrade and it is monoatomic gas. So A option is correct. Uh, Helium is at minus 269 degrees centigrade, so it is not liquid at 200 degrees centigrade, so this is incorrect. Neon minus 246, so it is also incorrect, and also incorrect. Nitrogen is liquid at minus 200 degrees centigrade, but it is diatomic gas, so that's why it is incorrect option. Argon is monatomic, which is liquid at minus 200 degrees centigrade. The question number 3, two different food coloring X and Y are tested using chromatography. Three pure dyes 1, 2 and 3 are also tested. The chromatogram is shown. This is solvent front, this is baseline, and which statement is correct? X and Y both contains two or more dyes. X and Y more. There's a two dye, but X contains three dyes. 1, 2, 3. So this is incorrect. Dyes 2 and 3 are present in both X and Y. Dyes 2 and 3. Dyes 2 and 3. Dyes, this is dye 2. This is not present in any X and Y. And this is dye 3. It is present in X and Y both, because it is parallel to, its height is parallel to this, and dye 2 is also present in uh, X and Y. So this statement is correct. The RF of dye 1 is 0.625. The R1 dye is, say, dye 1 is 0.625. So by calculating this, dye 1 over RF is how to calculate dye 1 divided by solvent, distance traveled by the solvent. This is the distance traveled by the solvent by measuring this. So distance traveled by the solvent, so this is equal to this is equal to 0.625. So 3 statement is also x and y both contains 2 or more dyes. Yes, x and y both contains 2 or more than 2 dyes. So y contain 2 dyes and x contains more than 2, so this statement is also correct. So 1 2 3 are correct, so this is incorrect. 1 2 1 3 incorrect. 1 2 3 are correct, so C option is correct. This is also incorrect. Which statement about the atoms of all the isotopes of carbon is correct? Uh, they are all radioactive. No, this is incorrect. All isotopes are not radioactive. They have the same mass. No, not same mass. C13 and C12 mass is there of two isotopes. So this is also incorrect. This is also incorrect. They have the same number of neutrons. No, they have different number of neutrons because one is C12 and other is C13. So both have different neutron numbers. Carbon, this has 6 neutron and this has 7 neutron. So this is also incorrect. They have the same number of electrons in the outer shells. Yes, this is correct. So D option, because uh, same number of proton and same number of electrons are there but different number of neutrons. If 6 electrons are there, so they have same, both have same outer shell electron. This is 4 electrons are present in outermost shell. This is carbon electronic structure. Which diagram represents the structure of silicon 4 oxide? Uh, this is diamond. Question number 5. Which diagram represents the structure of silicon 4 oxide? Silicon 4 oxide is the formula is SiO2, two referent elements. So these are the all same element, carbon, carbon, carbon. This is diamond and tetrahedral structure. This is graphite and it has hexagonal structure. And this graphite and diamond are allotropes of carbon of same element. This is carbon, 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 carbon. So A is incorrect, B is incorrect. D is correct option because this is silicon and silicon is surrounded by this is silicon and each silicon atom is, this is silicon and this is oxygen. So each silicon is surrounded by 4 different 4 oxygen atoms. So this is also tetrahedral but different elements, giant macromolecule of different elements, tetrahedral and giant structure of different element. So that's why it is silica, SiO2. So this is ionic lattice Ionic lattice of sodium chloride. Yes, cube structure. So this is also incorrect. So which diagram represents the structure of silicon peroxide? D is correct option. Lithium and fluorine reacts to form lithium fluoride. A student writes 3 statements about the reaction. Lithium atom lose an electron when they react. Yes, because lithium is present in group 1. Lithium is present in group 1 and lithium has one valence shell electron because it is present in group 1. So it lose an electron when they react. Each fluoride ion has one more electron than a fluorine atom. Fluorine is present in group 7 and group 7 has 7 electron in valence shell. This is fluorine and this is fluorine atom, 7 electrons, and fluoride ion has one more electron than fluorine atom, -1, so gains 1 electron, has 8 electrons. So this is also correct. Lithium fluoride is a mixture of element. So lithium is an element, so it cannot be a mixture of element. So this is incorrect. Lithium fluoride is a compound. Lithium fluoride is a compound. One lithium atom lose 1 electron and fluorine atom gains 1 electron to form lithium fluoride. So this is not a mixture, this is a compound. So this is incorrect. Which statement are correct? So 1 and 2 are correct, so this must be correct. This is incorrect. 1 and 3 are incorrect, 2 and 3 are incorrect, 1, 2, 3 all are also incorrect. How many electrons are used to form covalent bonds in molecule of methanol? This is structure of methanol, H, and this is oxygen atom, and this is hydrogen. So how many electrons are used to form covalent bonds in a methanol? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 10. The structure is displayed structure is like this. So 10 electrons are there. D option is correct. Magnesium oxide has high melting point, carbon dioxide has low melting point. Which row identifies the attractive force that are broken when these compounds are melted? Magnesium oxide is ionic compound. Strong attraction between ions, between opposite ions. Carbon dioxide is a simple molecule. And weaker attraction between the molecule. Weaker attraction between the molecule. Which row identifies attractive forces that are broken when these compounds are melted? Strong attraction between the molecule, this is incorrect. Weak attraction between the atom, this is also incorrect. So A option is incorrect. Strong attraction not between the molecule. Magnesium oxide is ionic compound. Weak attraction between the molecule, this is incorrect. So one statement is correct and one is incorrect, so option is incorrect. Strong attractions between the ions, this is correct. Weak attraction between the atoms, so C is also incorrect. Strong attraction between the ion is correct. Weak attraction between the molecules, this is correct. So D option is correct. The ionic half equation for the formation of oxygen during the electrolysis of aluminium oxide is shown. What are the values of X and Y? Aluminium oxide when melted, Al2O3, 2Al3 positive ions, and oxide ions, 2 minus. So what are aluminium reaction at cathode? 3 positive gain 3 electron to form Al liquid, while anode oxide ion discharge at anode, oxide ion 2 minus 2 oxide ions loses 4 electron to form 1 oxygen atom plus 4 electron. So what is X and Y? So 2 oxide ions, so this 2 oxide ions and 2 electrons. No, this is incorrect. Correct, 2 oxide ion and 4 electron. D option is correct. A compound has the formula XF2 and has a relative mass of 70. What is X? XF2 is equal to 70. X plus 19 into 2 is equal to 70. X plus 38 is equal to 70 minus 38. So 70 minus 38. This is equal to, X is equal to 32. So if you look at the periodic table, the atomic mass of the sulfur is 32. So this is correct option. Gallium is not 32, germanium is also not 32, and this is ytterbium is also not 32. So this is sulfur is best option. The diagram shows a section of an overhead cable, power cables, steel, ceramic and aluminium. Which statement explains why a particular substance is used? Why a particular substance is used? Aluminium has low density and is a good conductor, so this is correct. Ceramic is good conductor of electricity, this is incorrect. Steel can rust in damp air. Steel can rust in a damp air. Steel is more dense than iron, than aluminium. Aluminium has low density and is a good conductor of electricity. Steel is an alloy, so cannot rust in damp air. Steel is more dense than aluminium. A option is correct. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. Steel is not more denser than aluminium. So this is also incorrect. During electrolysis of dilute sulfuric acid, hydrogen is collected at the cathode. What is the ionic half equation for this reaction? Ionic half equation at cathode, hydrogen ion. So discharge at cathode, hydrogen ion plus electron to form hydrogen atom, another hydrogen ion to form hydrogen ion. So we can write down this reaction as well, like this, plus 2 electron to form H2. So this is not for hydrogen gas, so it is incorrect. Hydrogen ion not losing electron, hydrogen ion gains electron, this is incorrect. 2 hydrogen ion gains 2 electron to form hydrogen, this is correct option. 2 hydrogen ion, this is again losing of electron. This equation shows losing of electron, so this is also incorrect. C option is correct. C option is correct. Which row describes an endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction. This is reactant and this is product. Energy level diagram. Energy transfer. Energy is transferred from the surrounding to the reaction. Energy is transferred from the surrounding. No, energy is released in the surrounding. This is energy released. So this reaction is exothermic because heat taken in is less than heat released. Over here heat is taken in and from here heat is lost. Heat is lost. So heat is lost. Heat lost is more than heat gained. So this is exothermic. So this is incorrect. This is heat energy is transferred from the surroundings to the reaction. This is correct. Energy, this is reactant and this is product. Gained heat is more than heat lost. So this must be correct. This is endothermic reaction. And energy is transferred from the surrounding to the reaction. Yes, this is also correct. So B option is correct. Energy, this is again exothermic. Energy is transferred from the surrounding to the reaction. No. So this is endothermic reaction, reactant, product. This is correct because gained heat is more than heat lost. This is lost heat. This is gained heat. And energy is transferred from the reaction to the surrounding. This is incorrect. So this option, B option is correct. The equation for the complete combustion of methane is shown. The bond energies are shown in the table. CH4 plus 2O2 to form CO2 plus 2H2O. The bond energies are shown in the table. What is the energy change for the reaction? Delta HR is equal to heat of reactant minus heat of product. So CH4 plus, this is product, carbon dioxide plus four CH bond plus 2 4 into CH bond is 410 plus 2 into 496, and this is equal to 4 into 410 is equal to 1640 plus 2 into 496. This is equal to 992. So 1640 is equal to This is equal to 2632, and this is 2C double bond O, 2 into 2 into 805 plus OH1, OH2, OH3, OH4. So 4 into OH bond is 460. 2 into 805 is equal to 1610 plus 4 into 460 is equal to 1840 plus 1840 plus 1610 is equal to 3450. So this is heat of product and this is heat of reactant. 2632 minus heat of product 3450. So 2632 minus 3450, it is equal to minus 818. So A option is correct. Next question. Question number 15. Hydrogen fuel cells can be used to power cars. Which statement about fuel cell are correct? The balanced equation for the reaction is H2 plus O2. H2, the balance, this is not balanced equation. H2 plus O2 to form 2H2O. This is balanced equation, so this is incorrect. The fuel cell generate electricity. Yes, this is correct. In the fuel cell, hydrogen is reduced. No, hydrogen is oxidized in fuel cell. So this is hydrogen is oxidized. H2 plus OH minus to form 2H2O plus 2 electrons. So hydrogen is oxidized, it is not reduced, so this is incorrect. The reactants are gases at room temperature. Yes, hydrogen and oxygen combine to form fuel cell. So hydrogen and oxygen both exist in hydrogen and oxygen both are gases at RTP. So option C is correct. 2, 4. 1 and 2 is incorrect. 1 and 3 is incorrect. And 3 and 4 is incorrect. Question number 16. The apparatus shown is used to measure the rate of reaction. Which equation represents a reaction where the rate can be measured using this apparatus? When syringe is attached with the apparatus, that it means it is used to measure the gas. Syringe gas syringe is used to measure the volume of gas evolved during the reaction. So the reaction which have gas in product side, that is the correct option during the evolved during the reaction. Magnesium plus HCl, magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas is evolved, so this option must be correct. HCl plus NaOH, no gas is there, so this is incorrect. Iron plus copper sulfate, no gas, so this is again incorrect. Sodium plus Br, sodium bromide, no gas. P is a hydrated metal salt with a blue color. When P is heated, water is given off, leaving solid Q. R is hydrated metal salt with a pink color. R is hydrated metal salt with a blue color. This is hydrated copper sulfate, and this is hydrated cobalt chloride. When P is heated, water is given off. Yes, water is given off and leaving solid Q. When R is heated, water is given off, solid leaving solid Q. Which row gives the name of P and color of S? Name of P and color of S. So name of P, copper sulfate, turns white, and cobalt chloride turns blue when water is. So which row gives? Name of P is hydrated copper 2 chloride. No, name of P is hydrated copper 2 sulfate. This is both are incorrect. So the color of S is blue. This is correct. Cobalt chloride color is, this is incorrect. So hydrated copper 2 sulfate is correct. Color is blue is incorrect. Hydrated copper 2 sulfate is correct, and white. When water is when P is heated, water is color of S. So color of S is blue. Yes, it is true. So this option must be correct. Color of S is not white. Color of S is blue. So this is incorrect. Hydrated copper 2 sulfate, name of P and color of S is incorrect. So C option is correct. Magnesium react with copper 2 oxide to give magnesium oxide and copper. Which substance is oxidizing agent in this reaction? Magnesium oxide. Magnesium react with copper 2 oxide to form magnesium oxide plus Cu. Copper oxide is reduced, so over here 2 positive, over here 0, and magnesium is oxidized because over here magnesium carrying 0, 2 positive charge. So this is magnesium. Loss of electron is magnesium gains oxygen as well as increase oxidation state, while copper oxide loses oxygen, so it is reduced. If it is reduced, act as an oxidizing agent. And magnesium is oxidized, so act as a reducing agent. So copper 2 oxide act as an which substance is the oxidizing? Copper 2 oxide is the oxidizing agent, and copper does not. Magnesium does not. Magnesium is reducing agent. Magnesium oxide not correct. Part of the periodic table is shown. Which element forms an acidic oxide? Metals form basic oxide. Metalloid form amphoteric oxide. Non-metal form acidic. So which element forms an acidic? So group, this is group 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Group 1 till 3 are metals, and 4 till 8 are non-metals. So non-metals form acidic oxide. So B option is correct. This is D is noble gases. This is group 8 elements cannot react with oxygen. So this is incorrect. These are metals, so these are incorrect. B option is correct. When aqueous sodium hydroxide is added to solution of a metal ion, gray-green precipitate forms, which dissolves in excess to form a dark green solution. What is the identity of metal ion? Chromium 3 ions added to solution of metal ion, gray-green precipitate, sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, CrOH thrice, which dissolves in excess, few drops, and when excess, this is solid, when excess sodium hydroxide dissolves, aqueous. This is gray green pipites and form dark green solution. Iron 2 hydroxide green, pale green, and remain insoluble in excess. So this must be correct. Again, sodium hydroxide solid. So this is incorrect. Iron 3 hydroxide form red brown precipitate. Red brown, and with excess precipitate remain insoluble with excess of sodium hydroxide. So this is also a copper form blue precipitates, copper 2 hydroxide, and remain insoluble with like this CuOH twice and excess blue precipitate, and remain insoluble with excess sodium hydroxide, CuOH twice solid. So A option is correct. Which statement about strong acids are correct? They have high concentration of OH ions, not correct, because high concentration of hydrogen ion. OH ion, this is base, alkaline solution, strong alkaline solution. They have a pH value 1, correct. They completely ionize in water, yes, correct. This is completely ionize in water, 2H positive plus sulfate ion. Aqueous, they turn red litmus paper blue. No, this is incorrect. They turn blue litmus paper red, blue to red. So this is incorrect. So option 2 and 3 are correct. C option is correct. This is incorrect. 1 and 3, 1 and 4, and 2 and 4. Metal X reacts with non-metal Y to form an ionic compound. X react with non-metal with the formula X2Y. We know when formula is formed, charges are cross multiplied. So by looking X2Y, it means Y carrying 2 positive and X carrying X2Y ionic compound 2 minus, sorry, because in ionic compound if X2Y, so Y is non-metal, so it is minus 2 and X carrying plus 1. So when charges are cross multiplied, X2Y are formed. So it means if Y gains 2 electron, it is present in group 6. Y is present in group 6 because valence shell has 6 electrons. 2 more electrons are added, going to 8 electrons, so minus 2. And if X carrying plus 1, it means it is present in group 1. So losing 1 electron carrying plus 1 charge. Gains 2 electron, 2 minus. So X is in group 1. X is group 1 of the periodic table, correct. X is in group 2, incorrect. Y is in group 6 of the periodic table. Yes, Y is present in group 6. Y is in group 7, not correct. So statement 1 and 3 is correct. So 1 and 3, option A is correct. So B, 1 and 4 is incorrect. 2 and 3 are incorrect. 2 and 4 is incorrect. Question number 23. The table gives some properties of group 4 elements: carbon 2.2, 4, 8, 27, silicon blank, germanium 5.3, 5.8, tin and 11.3. Similarly, boiling points. Which row describes the properties of silicon? Density gram per centimeter. If 2.2 and difference is 5.3. 5.3 minus 5.3 minus 2.2. 5.3 minus 2.2. So this is equal to 3.1. For density, we can 5.3 minus 2.2 is equal to 3.1. And 2848 boiling point 4827 minus 2830. 27 minus 2830 is equal to 1997. So 1997 is not correct because boiling point is going to, there is regular trend in boiling point, so that's why it cannot be 1997. So, and this is 2.3, so not approximately equal difference, so not exactly equal difference between these two, so approximately equal. This is trend is going to increase, so should be increased but not exactly equal. So 1997 is not because uh, there is boiling point cannot show a regular trend if we write down 1997 over here. So that's why this is incorrect option 32, because 48 27 and 28 30 difference is not too high, so it can be this option. We can go with this option, and 2.3 is the boiling point, because 5.3 and 5 point not big difference, 3.1 is big difference between 2.2 and second reading is 3.1. so this can be this can be correct. A option is correct, must be correct. And this is 1997 3.1 is exactly difference between 5.3 to 2.2, so this is also incorrect. More difference 6.2 cannot be, because and 24.6 is very high, because in table shows 11 till lead is 11.3 and it is too high. 2920 is not, if this is 6.2 this is not suitable option. 1168 is too high, so this is also incorrect. So A option must be correct. The metal beryllium does not react with cold water. It reacts with hydrochloric acid but cannot be extracted from its ore by using carbon. Where is beryllium placed in the reactivity series? Beryllium is group 2 metals, so beryllium is placed below than magnesium, or it cannot be extracted from its ore, because uh, above zinc carbon is placed, so over here below than magnesium beryllium is present, because reactivity like this, beryllium magnesium, so magnesium is more reactive than beryllium, so magnesium is placed above in reactivity series while beryllium below than magnesium, not below than zinc, not below than iron, and it cannot be extracted from its ore by using carbon. Both can be extracted by using electrolysis. So A option is correct. 25. Why is cryolite used in the extraction of aluminium from bauxite? Aluminium oxide has high melting point, so cryolite is added to carry out the process. It can be used to lower the melting point. Also used as a solvent, help to dissolve alumina, and lowers the melting point, and as a solvent. As a catalyst for the process, not correct, increases the rate of reaction as a solvent for aluminium oxide. This must be correct. It stops the carbon anode burning, not correct. It reduces aluminium ions in aluminium oxide. No, it is not used as a reducing agent. It is just to lower the melting point and used as a solvent. So this is incorrect. Which statement about the uses of metals are correct? Iron is used to make aircraft because iron has low density. Iron has high density, so it cannot be used to make aircraft bodies. Copper is used to make electric cables because copper is a good conductor. Yes, correct. Aluminium is used to make brass because aluminium is strong and hard. Brass, no, it cannot be used to make because aluminium is low density, not hard metal. Iron is mixed with additives to make an alloy used in chemical plants. Yes, it is correct. So option 2 and 4, statement 2 and 4 are correct. So 1 and 2 is incorrect. 3 and 4 is also incorrect. 1 and 3 is also incorrect. 2 and 4 are correct. So option D. Which row describes the reaction of magnesium hydroxide and magnesium oxide? Forms magnesium. Effect of heat on hydroxide. Yes, forms heat on heat. Magnesium hydroxide and effect of heat. Heating oxide with carbon. Heating oxide with carbon. Magnesium hydroxide to form magnesium oxide plus hydrogen. H2O. And effect of heating oxide with carbon. Magnesium oxide. Magnesium is more reactive than carbon, so no reaction. No reaction. Effect of forms magnesium oxide. Yes, correct. Magnesium and carbon dioxide, not correct. Forms magnesium oxide. Yes, no reaction. This is correct option. No reaction. Magnesium and carbon dioxide form. No reaction. Incorrect. Correct. So C and D are solved. The properties of an element are listed. Its melting point is 3414 degrees centigrade. Some of its compounds are catalyst. It has variable oxidation state. Melting point high. Some of its compound catalyst. Transition metals also used as a catalyst. Used as a catalyst. So, and its melting point also high. It has variable again transition method. Where is the element found in the periodic table? Alkali metal incorrect, halogens incorrect. Alkali metals are soft metal, halogens are non-metals, and has low melting point and has also low than other metals. Noble gases are gases, so it is also in transition elements are correct. Petrol burns in car engines to produce waste gases which leave through the car exhaust. One of these waste gases is an oxide of nitrogen. Which statement describes how this oxide of nitrogen is formed? Carbon dioxide reacts with nitrogen in the catalytic. No, carbon dioxide is formed because this is the catalytic reaction. N2 and CO2. So this is incorrect. Nitrogen react with oxygen in the car engine. Yes, this is correct. Because as nitrogen react with oxygen at high temperature. So in car engines there is high temperatures, so it must be correct. In car engines there is high temperature, so it can react with nitrogen. So B option must be correct. Nitrogen reacts with oxygen in the catalytic converter. No, nitrogen is formed. Petrol combines with nitrogen in the car engine. Not correct. So B option is correct. Which combination of chemical compounds can be used to produce the fertilizer shown nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Which combination of can be used to produce fertilizer shown? Ammonium phosphate, yes, ammonium phosphate N and P, and from potassium chloride K, so this must be correct. Ammonium nitrate only nitrogen and phosphorus, this is incorrect. Ammonium nitrate N and N, also incorrect. Ammonium nitrate nitrogen, potassium sulfate potassium, again nitrogen, this is incorrect. So A option is correct. Which process does not produce carbon dioxide? Combustion of hydrocarbon CxHy plus oxygen to form XCO2 plus YH2O, this is correct option. Combustion of hydrogen, carbon dioxide and what is produced? So does not produce carbon dioxide. Photosynthesis, carbon dioxide used, carbon dioxide plus water to form C6H12O6 plus 6 oxygen. So to balance this reaction, so it must be correct. Reaction between an acid and metal carbonate does not produce, it is produce metal carbonate plus any acid HCl MCl plus water plus CO2. So carbon dioxide is produced, so this is also incorrect. Respiration, C6H12O6 react with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water, so this is also incorrect because carbon dioxide is produced in this reaction, so this is an B option is correct. 32. Which substance is used as a bleach in the manufacture of paper? Used as a bleach in manufacture of paper. Carbon dioxide, no, carbon dioxide cannot used to bleach, so this is incorrect. Carbon dioxide as a dry ice, are not used as a bleach. Nitrogen dioxide NO2 making acid rain, H2NO3, sorry, HNO3. Silicon dioxide not used as a bleaching agent, this is sand, so this is incorrect. Sulfur dioxide, the use of sulfur dioxide, it is used as a bleach in the manufacturing, used to bleach the wood pulp, which is used in, it is used to bleach the wood pulp, which is used in making paper, used in manufacture of paper. So D option is correct. What is an industrial use of calcium carbonate? Cracking of hydrocarbons, no, this is not used in hydrocarbons, not used in manufacture of aluminium, no, not used. Calcium manufacture, yes, manufacture of cement, in cement making calcium carbonate is used, so this is correct. Purification water cannot used. Propane reacts with chlorine, which row shows a condition required for this propane alkane with chlorine. This is substitution reaction. C3H8 plus Cl2 to form sunlight in the presence of sunlight or UV rays. C3H7Cl plus HCl. Which row shows a condition required for this reaction and identify the type of reaction? Sunlight or UV rays, ultraviolet rays. Uh, Phosphoric acid catalyst, addition, not addition, substitution. Phosphoric substitution is correct. Ultraviolet ray, yes, correct. Addition is incorrect. So this is also incorrect. Ultraviolet rays, UV rays, substitution reaction. D is correct. The pie chart represents the composition of natural gas. Which sector represents the methane gas? Pie chart represents the composition of natural gas. Which sector represents methane gas? So, methane gas, D, because methane gas is excess, so that's why it's D. Which statement describes the reaction between ethene and steam? C2H4 plus water in the form of steam to form C2H5OH. So this reaction, double bond is going to break, water is added. This is addition reaction because nothing is removed. C2H4, 2 hydrogen added, C2H5, C2H6O. This is molecular formula. Cracking reaction which produces ethane and hydrogen gas as a product. No, ethanol is the only product. This is incorrect. An addition reaction which produces ethanol as the only product. This option is correct. An oxidation reaction, no. So C option is also incorrect. Slow reaction producing ethanol, and no, carbon dioxide is not produced. This is not slow reaction. The formula of hydrocarbon is CXHY. The equation for its complete combustion is shown. 5CO2 6H2O. If 5 carbon is there, then it means carbon C7 and 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12, 12 hydrogen atom. So H12 plus oxygen form CO2 plus 6H2O. 5 carbon over here and 8 oxygen over here. Sorry, C5, CXHY, C5. C5H12. So this is incorrect, correct, and this is correct, this is correct, this must be correct. B option is correct. The formula of an ester, CH3, CH2, CH2, COO, CH2, CH2 and CH3. So this is alcohol part and this is carboxylic acid part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Butanoic acid, CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH plus CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. This is alcohol part and this is carboxylic acid part. So butanoic acid, this is propanol. So butanoic acid and propanol. Butanoic acid, not butanol, this is correct. Butanoic acid, propanol, B is correct. Propanoic acid, not correct. Butanol is not correct. D option. Molecules Y undergoes a process to make a molecule 2, molecule 1 process molecule 2. Which row describes the molecule and process? Molecule 1 monomer, process is cracking, no. Polymer, monomer, monomer, process is polymerization and polymer is formed. So B must be correct. Small molecule, not monomer, polymerization. Small molecule cracking, not monomer. So this is incorrect, this is incorrect. B option is correct. Which structure represents a protein? NH C double bond O, NH C double bond O. So this must be correct because NH0. This is a structure of protein, C double bond OH and NH2. When it formed NH polymerize C double bond O, NH C double bond O. So this must be correct. C double bond, this is ester, sorry, pterylene. Ester linkage is present. So this molecule is pterylene. This molecule is carbohydrate, and this is nylon, because nylon the structure is two monomers are used, and this is the dicarboxylic acid, and this is diamine, dicarboxylic acid, and second monomer is diamine. This is diamine, and when they react with each other, such molecule is formed. So this is nylon. So A option must be correct. So this is all about 40 question. If you like this video, subscribe and share with others.